November 2020. Donald Trump is losing the US presidential election.
Good afternoon from a very sunny Washington, where in the last few minutes, Joe Biden has gained enough votes to be declared the next president of the United States.
It's time to put away the harsh rhetoric, lower the temperature, see each other again, listen to each other again. And to make progress, we have to stop treating our opponents as our enemies. They are not our enemies, they are Americans.
Loyal followers rally round as Trump refuses to accept he's losing the presidency.
I want to thank the American people for their tremendous support. Millions and millions of people voted for us tonight. And a very sad group of people is trying to disenfranchise that group of people. And we won't stand for it. We will not stand for it.
Right at the beginning, we see the Trump squirm as his shoulders move, the shoulder squirm. And if he was standing straight without a leg turn, I'm pretty confident we'd see an outward turn of the hands, which is, I've no confidence in what I'm saying right now, a deceptive indicator.
I mean, literally, we were just all set to get outside and just celebrate something that was so beautiful, so good.
But when he's clamped to a leg turn, that doesn't move. What we see is a squirming in the body. And so the hand gestures seem to be masked by holding the leg turn, but they leak through the body when we see this movement. It's almost comical. This is a subconscious process when we contradict our words with our body language, and it's hard to control. It leaks somewhere, and here we see it from his shoulders. So it's a secondary effect of a gesture, which means I have no confidence in what I'm saying to you right now.
It's also clear that we have won Georgia.
His voice goes up. He says,
Likewise, we've clearly won North Carolina.
a rising intonation we associate with questions, and he's not making a question here, he's making a statement. His voice isn't showing that drop in intonation, so his voice suggests he's not quite as certain as the words seem to want to portray.
We were getting ready to win this election. Frankly, we did win this election. We did win this election. As everybody saw, we won by historic numbers.
There's an obviously different delivery in this case. Trump is someone who I think likes communicating, and he uses his voice in really interesting ways. Here, it's flat, and it's flat for most of his interaction.
I've never seen such love and such affection and such spirit as I've seen.
Very easy to miss this genuine expression of sadness. The best we'll get from Trump in terms of an expression of sadness is a slight flattening of the eyebrows. And we see it here. This is what he normally looks like. To the image we have on the right here, which is an inner brow raise that's flattened. You can see a relaxation of the eyelids, which is another feature of sadness, and also a slight, very slight, couple of millimeters turning down of the outer mouth corners.
In Philadelphia, observers have been kept far away.
If you separate the message and type it out and read that, you'll hear the words of someone who feels they've won the election. However, if you turn the sound off and take the words out, here is a man who has lost.
And then our numbers started miraculously getting whittled away.
TV stations and social media began abandoning Trump.
Twitter started adding to Donald Trump's tweets that actually his claims are disputed. And even Fox News started to say, actually, this isn't necessarily the truth. And I think that that has got to add to his sense of, I'm a victim here. It's like somebody who is too drunk to fight but just can't quite back down. You know, and another thing, Georgia stopped counting.
It's also clear that we have won Georgia.
And another thing, they're counting illegal ballots.
I've been saying this from the day I heard they were going to send out tens of millions of ballots.
What you're seeing in this speech is what psychologists call narcissistic decompensation. And that's when the reality of a situation is such a harsh blow to somebody's ego and their sense of themselves that they don't want to believe it. And so their thinking becomes really quite distorted, and it can almost border on delusional.
He is in a very dark place. This is literally the first time in his life that Donald has been in a situation, the outcome of which he cannot change. Nobody can buy him out of it. Nobody can use their influence to change the results.
We were getting ready to win this election. Frankly, we did win this election.
The definition of a lie is a deliberate attempt to mislead others without prior notification. So if you're selectively taking statistics to create a good impression of you and your party, and you're trying to influence people to think positively of you, it's not a balanced argument, that's deception. It's a deliberate attempt to mislead that his story, his opinion, is the correct one.
It's very, very difficult to come forward and say, do you know what? Okay, it is a fair system after all. I should have put my big boy pants on, and I should say, yeah, you won. Well done, Joe. None of the speeches I've seen suggest he's in a place to do that.
And we will win this, and as far as I'm concerned, we already have won it. So I just...
Of course he lies. He lies relentlessly and constantly. But it goes way beyond that, because what happens for Donald is that the more he tells the lie, the more he convinces himself that it's the truth.
Trump has taken this mindset to its most extreme because he's got to be a winner. In his father's eyes, if you weren't a winner, you were a loser by definition, and that is humiliating. Donald Trump cannot countenance that because still at the end of the day, I believe that he's that frightened little boy who is seeking his father's approval.